Hi, I'm Leon Lovelace, and this is Unstoppable Force. I got a news story for you, and it's from TheGuardian.com. It's about how we need to fight for net neutrality. Okay, about 200 internet companies and activist groups are coming together this week to mobilize their users and opposing U.S. government plans to scrap net neutrality protection. The internet-wide day of action is scheduled for Wednesday, July 12th. It's actually a few days ago. We'll see companies including Facebook, Google, Amazon, Vimeo, Spotify, Reddit, and Pornhub notify their users that net neutrality, a founding principle of the open internet, is under attack. The Trump administration is trying to overturn Obama-era regulation that protected net neutrality, and there's less than a week left for people to object. So actually now it's only a few days. Just as the internet came together in a blackout to protest against the Stop Online Piracy Act, or SOPA, in 2012, many websites will on Wednesday feature a prominent message on their homepage showing visitors what the web will look like without net neutrality and urging them to contact Congress. And net neutrality is the idea that ISP or internet service providers provide their internet access equally. So whether it's email from you or from online information from your local bank or any of your neighbors, the net neutrality makes sure that everybody has as fast speeds as they're able to purchase from the ISPs to deliver all that information. But if net neutrality is killed, then what they could do is the ISPs could say, well, this company over here, this bank's gonna give me 20-50% more money, so we're gonna make sure they have fast internet connections. We're gonna slow down your internet connection because you're not paying us more. Of course, that's gonna create even more income inequality gaps and make sure that big corporations have all the advantages over just regular people and small businesses that don't have the revenue and the profits to spend extra money. So ensuring we have net neutrality is essential, especially for startup businesses like mine, which my company is really small. It's just me and just any other person that wants to start up their own company online, because everything's based on the web. So it's really going to kill a lot of new businesses and small businesses that just don't have the money to overpay for internet access. So what happened was in February 2015, under the Obama administration, the FCC voted to regulate the ISPs to make sure we had net neutrality. I remember Obama and the FCC chair at the time were leaning towards not having net neutrality, but then at the last second, then some of the companies like Netflix and Hulu and Apple and Google, they finally pushed and lobbied so Obama administration would make sure we had net neutrality, because we know that the ISPs, those companies like Verizon, Comcast, Charter, Verizon, CenturyLink, they do not want net neutrality because they're the ones that are going to profit handsomely from being able to overcharge people for internet service. So luckily, some of the companies said, you know what, we're going to push and lobby to make sure that we have it. Of course, we have this fight again. The article says that deadline for feedback is the 17th of July, which is only a couple days away. And then the FCC, it says they have to provide reply comments by the 16th of August. And then they'll have a final vote later in the year. So I'd say to just try to call your congressman or congresswoman, call your senator. Also try to call in the FCC. I forgot to do it yesterday, but I'm going to call them up a little bit later. So I really want to call them and say, hey, you guys got to make sure we have net neutrality, because the people are already getting crushed from income inequality. This is going to make that even worse because we also need we need as much information as we can get, and this is just gonna stifle small business owners, but it's really gonna hamper people from getting the information that they need, because a lot of us just don't want to just rely on the television services to give us the information.